Hello everyone in our unit Festivals and Special Days. How do you know when it's the start of spring? Okay, that's about our unit right now. So, at the end of this lesson, inshallah, we're learning first, how other countries celebrate Spring Festival, and second, description of Sham al-Nisim, and third, how Egyptian people celebrate Sham al-Nisim. And also, we will learn, inshallah, use sequence words to describe a festival, and also present and past simple passive. So, let's get started first with the reading part. Spring festivals. Spring is celebrated in different ways all over the world. It's a very special time of the year. In Egypt, Sham al-Nisim was first held to celebrate the start of spring, nearly 4,000 years ago. But in Japan, people celebrate when small flowers first appear on thousands of trees across the country. And also people go outside and have picnics under the trees with their friends, surely, and family. But in the town of Zenka in Bosnia, people have a festival of eggs. In spring, surely, we talked about spring. Hundreds of eggs are cooked in a big pan for breakfast, and these are given to all the people of the town for free. And also in Australia, the start of spring is celebrated in September. In the city of Canberra, there is a month-long flower festival to celebrate spring. You can see about 1 million beautiful flowers in the city's main park, and you can also listen to the music. But why do so many countries celebrate spring? Okay, the flowers and eggs also represented the new life that we can start to enjoy after the winter months have ended. And here we are, the word time. The first word we have is celebrate. Celebrate does mean to enjoy activities and have fun with that. That means celebrate. And second, that's special. Special means that more important than unusual. And the third word is festival. Festival mean an important day with a lot of activities. That mean festival. That's about our word time of this reading part. And second, free. Free does mean buy without paying any money. Just take it the thing without paying any money. That's mean free. And second word, represent. Represent give a sign to represent about something, just keep it as a sign. And next, the eggs. Surely all of us know the eggs. And next, how is Sham al-Nisim celebrated by most people these days? Okay, that's about the reading part, second one. Sham al-Nisim. Sham al-Nisim means smelling the breeze. And it's celebrated all over Egypt on a Monday of April or May. The festival started in about 2700 BCE. The ancient Egyptians year had 3 seasons, and Sham al-Nisim was held to celebrate the start of spring. That Sham al-Nisim means the start of spring. Sham al-Nisim isn't celebrated in any other country. Today, Sham al-Nisim is a holiday and families go out to enjoy the fresh spring air. The spring air is very good for you, surely. People often have a picnic in the country, in parks, or along the Nile. Special food is eaten at Sham al-Nisim. Traditionally, boiled eggs are eaten for breakfast, and eggs are decorated in bright colors by children. They usually paint the eggs in the morning and leave them in the sun to dry. Another traditional food which is eaten on this day is actually fsikh. Fsikh means fish that is dried with salt. The tradition also dates back to ancient Egyptian times. When people had more fresh fish than they could eat, they put salt on it to preserve it. So they put salt on it just to preserve it. It's important to buy fsikh from a clean shop so that you're sure that the fish will be eating it's good for you. And that's the end of that second reading part. Now the word time. First word we have is breathe. Breathe like mean a small wind or a weak wind, like mean the fine wind, that called breeze. The second word is traditional. Traditional means something old, and this something all of us know it, so we called traditional. That's so old and all of us know it. Second, to preserve. Preserve like to take care of something for a long time, long period of time, that mean preserve. Okay, that's all about the word time for this part. Second, we have how can I write an email? So, to write an email, first, you must begin with dear, then the person name. So, we use dear, second the person name. Like, Dear Jan. And second, write your goal clearly and make your sentence short. Focus. You should not make the sentence so long. You should make it short. And second, type a beautiful final, like thank you, hope you will get well, any beautiful final. And don't forget to add your signature at the final, so your friend knows that you are, so put your signature. That's all about how to write an email. Second, we have the squinting words. Like, first of all, next, afterwards, after, before, at midnight, midday, the next day, morning, afternoon. So we can say it the next day morning, the next day afternoon. Okay, let's use this sequencing words together. Our friend Sammy will tell us how he and his family celebrate Sham al-Nasim. Hi guys! Okay, Sammy, go on. First of all, we go out to enjoy the fresh spring air. Next, we eat boiled eggs. Afterwards, we eat another traditional food which is eaten on this day is فسيخ. At midday, we decorate eggs in bright colors. It's so fun. And here now we have a task to test yourself in your home. Don't forget to do this task. Write an email to your friend Jane and tell him by using sequencing words how you and your family celebrate in Sham al-Nasim. Okay guys, don't forget this task. And now we have the grammar part. Do you know when we use the present and past simple passive? Okay, let's see it. The grammar part and the most important part we have now to use the present and past simple but in passive, not in active form. Nope, it's in passive form. Okay, when you said it, we don't know the subject of a sentence. لو عندنا جملة مش عارفين الفاعل بتاعها، بالتالي عندنا المفعول هو اللي هنتكلم عنه. أو the action is more important than the subject, person who does it. لو عندي الحدث أهم بكتير من الفاعل، إن أنا عايزة أظهر الحدث بتاعي وأتكلم عنه أكتر ما أنا عايزة أظهر مين اللي عمل الحدث ده. Also use by plus noun to talk about the person or thing that does the action. لو أنا عايزة أتكلم في جملتي عن شخص عمل الحاجة دي specifically، بس عايزة أستخدم by زائد الشخص ده أو subject اللي عندي. So دي موضة اللي هنستخدم فيها ال passive form لل present and ال past. Okay, let's get started. The form of the present simple passive is am, is, are, and plus not last past participle. That not here just to negation للنفي. So بنستخدم am, is, are بعدين ال past participle التصريف الثالث للverb اللي عندي. Like in active form, in Bosnia the people cook eggs in a pig pan. So عشان احط الجملة دي عندي في الباسيف اولا ده present simple. عشان احطه في الباسيف قلنا بنستخدم am is or. am عشان ال I is للمفرد وال R للجمع plural. زائد ال past participle. So in this example in active form, impose me that people cook eggs in a pig pan. So we will use the eggs as an object. So we said eggs are cooked. So in Bosnia, eggs are cooked in a big pan. You got it? Okay. The next one, the form of past simple passive. عرفنا ازاي بنستخدم ال present simple. دلوقتي هنستخدم ال past simple. Just to use was or were. Was with good with the singular one المفرد. Were with the plural one الجمع. زائد not surely for negation لو عايز استخدم النفي. Plus the past participle التصريف الثالث للverb. Like we have this in active form, I didn't send the email. So the object here, the email. So we will start with the email. And the email is a singular one. So we use was. So we said in a passive form, the email wasn't sent. We wasn't that we put not here because we have didn't, the negation. So we put was plus not. You got it? Okay, that's so good. The next one, to make yes or no questions, the form is am, is, or, was, were, am, is, or in the present simple, and was, were in past simple, plus noun or surely pronoun, that past participle. Like, are special foods eaten at the festivals? Yes, they are. And also we have this example. This toy is fantastic. Was it made in Egypt? Yes, it was. So we start with any one of these am, is, or, was, were, plus the noun or pronoun like past participle, eaten or made, the past participle form. Question words come before the verb be, am, is, or, was, were. That's surely by double H question. Why is fish sometimes kept in special freezers? Like as come before the verb, like kept. And how was fish cooked in the past? Like used the same. And that's all about the grammar part. Now we have the abstract of our unit. First, how other countries celebrate spring festivals, and we have talked about description of Sham and Nasim, and also how Egyptian people celebrate Sham and Nasim, use sequence words to describe a festival, and also we talked about the present and simple past in passive form. That's all about our unit. Now, let's test yourself with some questions. Choose the correct answer. First, spring is in different ways all over the world. Was celebrated, are celebrated, is celebrated. Just focus. This sentence ain't present simple, right? So we'll not choose this was because it's in that past simple. So we'll choose between are celebrated or is celebrated, but just use as or are. Good. We will choose as celebrated because spring is what? Yeah, is a singular one. Second, hundreds of eggs in a pig pan. Was cooked, are cooked, were cooked. Just focus on it. Perfect. We will choose are cooked because of the eggs are a plural and this in the present simple. That in passive form. Who's next? Write that question title. An important day with lots of activities. Just remember we said it before in the word time. Perfect. An important day with lots of activities called festival. And second, without having to pay any money. That was a verb. Good, it's free. Better or more important than usual. We said it before too. Just focus. Excellent. That means special. And the last one, be a sign for something. You know it well. Just focus. Good. That means represent. Answer the following questions with yourself. As a breeze, a strong wind or a weak wind? Just we said it, it's a weak wind. And the second one, if you preserve something, does it last a long time or a short time? It's so easy, guys, come on. Good, it's a last a long time, that long period or a long time. And now we have these questions. To answer that with yourself, just take a screenshot of this video and answer them with yourself. And that's the end of our unit. Hope you got it. Hope you listen it well. With Nafham, you can learn more easier. And goodbye.